Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful salad, y'all. We got homemade potato salad, homemade ribs, greens homemade. Look at them barbecue baked beans. Oh my, look at them ribs. Oh my God, who wants a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today we have all homemade food, okay? I made mine like a little healthier than murder shows. For example, I have this barbecue sauce. It's sugar-free barbecue sauce. Murder Show has Sweet Baby Ray's. On my salad, the dressing I have for my salad is Follow Your Heart ranch dressing. It's a vegan dressing. They also have I was about to say Little Caesars. Caesar's dressing. Murder Show has my barbecue baked beans and potato salad, y'all. So are y'all ready?
And
greens too.
Smoky salt and cracked pepper on my salad.
Whew, y'all, I'm so hungry. Oh my God. Oh, so that's what you use.
Yeah, why not?
Does it taste smoky?
It do a little bit. I mean, I use that for the pepper and hit it with a little bit of extra salt.
Oh my gosh.
Now
y'all,
we ready.
I'm sweating.
Tell me how unhealthy I am.
Lord.
And we sipping iced tea.
You're not that unhealthy, but yeah, this is lower calorie. Hopefully, y'all. Whatever.
All right.
Let's go.
God is great. God is good. Thank you for the full praise. Bless. Amen.
Amen. Oh, and I am drinking some flavored water. Yes, y'all. Oh, that's good. Okay. We gonna get. Okay, now. Okay, let's try these. Good old ribs. It done fell off the freaking bone. Look at that. Yummy, delicious. Oh, that's good. Yeah, with some of these good old greens, baby. That's them greens, y'all. From when I made this greens? A couple weeks ago or something.
I don't think it was that long. A few videos back.
Delish. And I've never had this barbecue sauce on ribs, y'all. And I like it. Uh-oh. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at, oh my God. I lost 2 more pounds, y'all. 2 more pounds. Aren't you proud? Dang, can I get some type of something?
No, I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna give you some fake false celebration over 2 pounds. I gotta keep on all the ways being real. I mean,
What's
it's
wrong
good,
with
but
2 pounds?
I gotta get excited, start hooting for 2 pounds.
Wow. Okay, don't even worry about it. I'll hoot and holler for myself. Y'all, I lost 2 more pounds, so that brings us to 10.5 pounds. So yay me.
It's like the moment it come out of your mouth, you turn. It's like you looking for a hoot from you. Like you giving me a chance to. You know what I'm saying?
Did I not give him enough time?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I didn't know that you needed a whole lot of time to say, "All right, good job. You're losing more weight or something." But it's all good. Hey, it's all good.
I forget how important this weight loss thing is to you.
It's important to you too, and you know it. Don't fake the funk. And we just gonna
it's not nearly as important to me as it is to you. Like you be like watching your weight, getting on the scale, looking at trying to lose weight, and I don't care about that.
You do.
I'm the exact opposite.
You don't care about fat.
I don't like losing the weight. It's like I want to lose fat, but not weight.
I feel like you
I'm in a weird place.
don't care about the process. You don't care about that, but you do care when I get to be my biggest. You care about that.
And then like Jimmy, I know that sounds rude, but like 2 pounds to me is nothing. Like I fluctuate 2 pounds day to day. I don't never weigh the same thing every day.
We're not the same though. I'm a woman and you're a man, and we're not the same. Like me losing 2 pounds is amazing. For you, that would be nothing. Like you're right.
I probably fluctuate. It's probably a 5 pound fluctuation. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I might be 185. Sometimes I'm 183. Sometimes I might be. What's like the smallest I get? Like if I ever hit 179, I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting skinny. You know what I'm saying? And I pick it up and it hit as much as 189. So that's actually like a 10 pound fluctuation. You know what I'm saying?
Not the same.
On the regular.
Not the same for me.
I don't even really trip on it.
We didn't even take a thumbnail. You in my life, first of all. Oh, it like the meat can't even. It don't even stay on the daggone bone.
Yeah.
Come on. Why are you blurry? I just don't understand. Come back some, so I can get that light on the side. Whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah. And some of y'all might agree with him, but y'all, I get excited for 1 freaking pound. Like, holla at me if you're the same way. I get excited. It makes me happy. Okay.
It was a good meal. All around, everything. Good Lord.
Donka. All right. Yeah. We have to talk, honey. First of all, rest in peace to P&B Rock. I almost forgot about him.
That's so sad.
But he has some hits out there, and y'all, it's so like that's so weird how people from California are getting on social media, and they were like, they should have known, like, if they wasn't good in that neighborhood.
They not from there though.
But you went to the hoodest.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't know. I guess they didn't know.
They were at the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, y'all, and they're on there like, you know, they went to the hoodest one, and I wonder who's idea was to go to that one. Like, why would you go to the poorest neighborhood and they was probably in a really nice freaking car and hopefully they didn't have on jewelry. I don't know.
Yeah, he had some nice jewelry on. Man, I found out they had just tried to rob him just prior to that.
Are you kidding me?
Like 2 weeks or 2 months, just prior to that in California, in Los Angeles, he, survived a attempted robbery or something.
I wouldn't even go back.
At least I'd have been like, you know what? Let me take these chains off. Let me not be walking around with these chains on.
Like, that's crazy.
These boys out here looking at me like a lick.
Then people are thinking that his girlfriend set him up because she put, what is that noise? Oh. Because she put their location up, y'all. She took a picture of the plate. And I don't know how the location came. Maybe she has her locations on. I don't know. Why would you do that and put it out to social media? But anyway.
It didn't even have a location on it. It just said
chicken and
waffle. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle.
So they didn't know which one.
Man, like you
There's
said,
more than one in there.
They was in the wrong. It ain't really even had nothing to do with that internet post. They was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Do you think that's what it was? You don't think nobody called and said PNB Rock here or something more?
Exactly. That's all it takes is a phone call. All it takes somebody to see you. And then I heard something about, they was talking about what happened and it was like 40 minutes later. Like, wow, 40, you was in there for 40 minutes. Like,
What in the, Jaden? Don't that sound like crickets?
That sound like a cricket.
That's his computer. Oh, this potato salad good.
It is.
My gosh. And I whipped this together fast, too. Yeah. What was I saying? So they're saying that they're thinking allegedly that she set him up, and then people are saying that maybe somebody, a worker, could have called their friend and be like, PNB Rockets here, or a hater could have been like, somebody here with some chains on, whatever.
Or somebody could have just,
I don't know how it worked, but
wrong joker could have went up in there. Oh, shit. Could have not even known who he was.
You don't think that that he came there knowing that he was there already? I don't think that somebody just walked up in there and.
But I'm saying it could have been like somebody could have came there to go to get some chicken, and just so happened that he's a jack boy. Oh shit! And then you leave, and go put your mask on, come back.
Wow. Thinking you can go to the spot that your people own and have a nice, whatever it is, what is it, breakfast? Or brunch?
It was 1:30. Almost 1:30. Man, it's messed up.
It all is. Like, and I heard he got kids.
Well, that's his baby mama.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
People, it's just ignorant. It was, just that poison mentality. Every time somebody goes, oh, she set him up. She said every girl's not a trifling rat that set people up.
Yeah. So did the person steal anything from him?
I don't know if he took the jury or not. But a dude was in there with his family.
Uh-huh.
I heard him talking a little bit. He said they had just got out there for a vacation or something. Their first day. They in there eating chicken and waffles. And then they had to watch this man lose his life. And he said behind a Rolex and some chains. So I don't know if if they was demanding the jury and he didn't want to give it up, or if he maybe tried to pull his piece You know, that's usually what happened. That's what had happened when
I ain't fighting for no jewelry. I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Would you?
I mean, if the Joker got a gun pulled, no, I'm not finna play with no gun. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you happen to have one on you or nearby, if the Joker got the drop on you, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize that you know what I'm saying?
Drop on you.
Yeah, he already got the gun pulled, you know? I ain't finna go out like what's the old boy cousin on Minister Society, and they was at the red light. You know, and remember the Jack boys jumped out on me. He was like, get out the car. I ain't going out like no sucker. They tried to get his gun and they smoked him, shot him in the head. Nah, I don't remember like that. Sauce Walker, rapper from out here, he was in New York, and a dude tried to rob him, pull a gun on him. He ended up fighting him off with fists. You know what I'm saying? Him and his boys or whatever. So the robber ran off and ended up running into another dude who had some chains on. He was like he was a businessman, black businessman. He had made female clothing. I don't know his name. God bless the dead. He was standing outside of his where he lived at. Like he had a house downtown or something. He stayed on one of them like high rises downtown.
Stop
standing outside. Just hope standing outside. Here come the Jack dude. He had his piece on and reached for it. Boom, shot him in the head. God bless the dead, man.
Wow. So,
It's time to put these chains up.
And he was only 30 years old. 30. I remember he used to date, what is her name? Aaliyah? Is that her name? From YouTube. He used to date this girl that I used to watch all the time.
Who?
They used to date.
Really?
Yep. I wonder if she feels any kind of way. Because it's been a long time since they've been together, but...
They probably was waiting, been praying on him. They could have been, you know? Like ever since their first robbery attempt, he probably was on the list of what we gonna do. How we, you know, what's up for the day? You know, what's on the agenda? We gonna get this Joker. We gonna get him. You know, we watching this girl on Instagram. You know, who knows? They might have just honed in on him like this. He'll mark. He from out of town or whatever. You know, however they talk. He ain't number the lick. We gonna hit him up. Who knows? Get your chicken and go. I wish I would be sitting up in the middle of the hood. In a city that I ain't from. In California, of all places, land of jackers.
But
for 40 minutes, posted up in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
I can't say that I would have known not to do that.
Some people just be ignorant to reality, bro. They just be like, you know,
I would have went
green
too.
like that. I don't know. I don't really know the dude. I don't even know his music or nothing.
I think I would have went too, just in without even knowing, because I've been to the hood that I'm not from. And ate before, so yeah.
But if you're sitting there with, who knows? I'm gonna just throw out a figure: $100,000 plus worth of jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, $500,000 worth of jewelry. Who knows how much? $250,000 worth of jewelry. You know what I'm saying? A Rolex. He had on all these chains full of diamonds and stuff. Come on.
Wow. Anyway, God bless God bless. God, dog, I can't even get it out. God bless him and his family.
It's got to stop. They did the same thing that they do from Chicago when he came down here. Trying to rob him and end up killing him over his jewelry, man.
Is that who had died in the Walmart parking lot or something? Is that what happened?
Died in a Walmart parking lot?
Yeah, it happened in a Walmart parking lot. Is that not where it happened?
No, it actually happened. It was at the Arena Towers. Yeah, that place is cursed. There's been so much death over there.
Wait a minute. The Arena Towers. What was they even doing over there? Because I don't think nothing over there is open anymore, is it?
It was if I ain't mistaken, it was like after a Boosie concert or something. I think Boosie had a concert and then like a mansion party or something. Whatever. And I think like he was going in his car or whatever. But I heard it was, when they said where it happened, it was like Arena. Like, hold up, I know what that is. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, that look familiar. Oh shit, that's where I used to work at. Because you know, they be having them events and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that. Yeah.
Oh, they still having events at the Arena Theater?
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, am I full? Oh my, Jane, close your door. His door open, huh?
No, he upstairs.
It's
on
no,
a
it's
beanbag
open.
With his tablet. He wasn't in his room.
He is in his room.
Now he just went in his room.
Oh.
No, he went close the door. He coming back, sit down.
You lying. Yeah. Excuse the TV. Like, anyway. Okay. Listen to this, y'all. I need y'all's opinion on this, and I'm gonna give mine. And Mercer, you give yours too.
Can you wash your kids for me, please?
Hold up. Listen. Hold up. Listen.
So y'all, I'm gonna try to fix this wig. Jesse, what's up? Can you wash your kids for me, please? Tomorrow? How long? Probably for about.
This girl's asking her sister to watch her kids the next day.
4, 5 hours? Okay. What's like, how much you paying? How much I'm paying what? How much you paying to watch your kids? Why would you charge me? You're the auntie. Those are auntie duties. Like, what? Excuse me. You about to charge me? Girl, these are not my kids. I did not lay down, spread them legs, and have kids. How much are you paying for me to watch your kids tomorrow? That's your kid. That's crazy. It doesn't matter. They're your niece and nephew. Are you serious right now? I'm dead serious. I didn't have those kids.
You see that face? Are they serious?
Okay, so you're
Yep.
not gonna watch them unless I pay you. Yeah, and I'm not willingly want them. If I hit you up and be like, yo, I want the kids this weekend, then yeah. But if I don't hit you up and be like, I want to keep my niece and nephew, that's your responsibility to pay me to watch your kids. Because you would pay a stranger, why wouldn't you pay me? You pranking me. You joking. You joking. No, you walked in the middle of my video, but since we talked about it, let's talk about it. If you're gonna pay the stranger, okay, stop recording. You joking. Ain't no fucking way you about to. No. We gonna see who was wrong. If you're gonna pay a stranger, no way. Why wouldn't you help out your family member? If you're gonna pay a stranger, why wouldn't you help out your family member? First of all, I need the money too. Okay. First of all, I would pay a stranger if I needed to. You need me tomorrow. Go.
Okay, first of all, that's wrong. That is so wrong. Like, you do not ask your sister to give you money to keep your nieces and nephews. I just think that that's wrong. I just feel like maybe she should have just told her, no, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But wanting money for it, I think that's wrong. That's your family. That's your family. What do you think? She feel like she need to get paid because I guess because she needs the money. I don't know. I just think y'all. Just let me say. I think that is wrong when you charge your sisters or brother or you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I just think that's wrong. I don't think you should charge your sister and brother. Like if you have a business, I don't think you should charge your sisters, brothers, mom and dad. I don't think you should charge them.
Would you say if you have a business?
Yeah, even if you have a business,
we ain't even talking about that. We talking about babysitting. Let's keep it right there.
I'm just saying. I just don't think that families should be charged in any kind of way for. Okay, let's leave it right there then. Okay. But yeah. I still feel the same with anything else. Yeah.
What if you got a restaurant and your family members feel like that? Oh, that's my family room in a restaurant, so I don't got to pay to eat. So then they come in there eating 3 times a day. Your whole family.
Obviously, you're not going to be able to do that. Okay. That's just obvious. I'm talking about like if you want to come like every once in a while, maybe. But let's stick to the babysitting. Not abuse it.
But let's stick to the babysitting first before we forget.
Okay. So what do you
think? I definitely wouldn't charge my sister to babysit her kids. But I definitely understand Where this girl coming from? She's sitting there doing her hair. She look like she's a hot girl ready for the hot girl summer activity.
She is.
You know what I'm saying? So you want her to put her life on hold, on pause, cancel her potential plans that she could have had to watch your kids for you because you the one that's out here having babies. She been responsible sexually. She ain't had no babies. You the one messed up. So now she got to put her life on hold and she can't even get nothing but like this. The fact that when people think that you owe them something, like what she was saying, this your nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
So that mean that because you get free babysitting because your kids have a auntie or whatever. That mean free babysitting
That's
for you.
blood.
That's what that mean to you. Free babysitting whenever you need it. That's wrong. And like she said, you would pay a stranger.
Of course.
You know?
Like,
Stranger might charge you $50. Give your sister $20. Like, I'll give you $20 or something. It's just, I think it's more the principle.
I guess I just don't agree. Like,
And who knows their situation? She probably always needing somebody to watch them kids. You know what I'm saying? Out there trying to live a hot girl life full of activities, and you got them children at home that you need to be taken care of, but you want to get somebody else to take care of while you still out there, you know, running around like you ain't got no kids at home. Yeah. Been getting in that house, girl.
Wait a minute. I just have a question. Did Aaliyah date Jay-Z?
She was a dang dash.
So she didn't date the both of them? Mm-mm. Because I heard that she dated Jay-Z before she dated. Okay, well then why does Jay-Z have his hands all over her in these pictures? I don't understand.
Man, God bless the dead.
Well, yeah, God bless. I'm just wondering because somebody put it out on TikTok.
Big Lip was just, you know, just get pictures out of kind. You know, who even? Come on now. Please don't bring camel face into it. I don't. Man, he is messing my vibe with just the thought of his face. Like, please.
Are you serious?
No. She was with Dame Dash, not Big Goofy. Come on, man.
Anyway, okay.
Yo, what's going on, man? Let me address you LA niggas, yo. Like, I don't care. Like, it's like, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel, bro. You LA niggas keep shooting, robbing, and killing fucking rappers, bro. Black rappers. Y'all don't fuck with and do nothing to nobody else, you square-ass niggas, bro.
He's pissed,
Every time I turn around,
enough is
something
enough,
happening to
really.
a black fucking rapper in California. When they go to LA, when they go try to do some shit, or they just out, like, yo.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Who else?
What type of fucking coonery is going on
It's
right
crazy.
there?
It ain't even not just out there. Out here, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I wonder why.
Because people that hungry, times are hard.
Oh, that's
and
right.
People harder, and they hungry. And boys walk around with houses and cars
and
on their neck and wrist.
Yeah.
And like it's a game. It ain't no game. This GTA in real life.
Yeah, we weren't gonna listen to the whole thing, but I just want y'all.
Yeah, I was feeling it. You know, let him talk.
Was
I was
mad.
I like him. I like his energy.
What's going on, man? Let me announce you square-ass niggas, bro. Every time I turn around, something happening to a black fucking rapper in California. When they go to LA, when they go try to do some shit, or they just out, like, yo. What type of fucking coonery is going on right now, dog? Like, what's up with all you, like, you jack boy ass robbing niggas, like, y'all just rob niggas. I'm on the internet every day. I don't see nothing about other motherfuckers getting robbed, shot, and killed. Like, I see it with niggas. Black rappers. I think you niggas forget that most, if not most black rappers was broke. Bitch, they was down in the hood, come from the churches, come from the bottom, come from nothing. Niggas really had to go sacrifice, put in, work mad hard to get where they are. Y'all just want to rob niggas and shoot and kill niggas? Just cuz? That shit mad coonery, bro. Somebody gotta fucking say it. Somebody gotta say something to you niggas. That's why I don't be tripping when I see Charleston White coming at you niggas next and disrespecting you niggas. Now I don't agree with the DMX and the motherfucking Nipsey shit that he be talking, but the rest of that shit, all you coon ass niggas be out here wanna be so gangsta street and the shooter died. Y'all niggas is ducks, bro. Y'all niggas straight cornballs, bitch. Straight up.
You sound like you.
If I was a lot of you rappers, yo, I think about before the fuck I go to LA, bro. I wouldn't even be fucking with Cali like that, bro. Unless I got super max security type shit, my label or whoever I'm with, paying for all that type security or police. I'm not going there. I wouldn't even go risk it. Bitch, you can't even be in LA, you know, comfortable. You can't. It's like, what nigga want to come to the hood and help niggas in the hood that he visited if he feel like they gonna extort him and just rob him and shoot him and take, like, come on, bro, what the fuck? That don't make no sense. Rappers, black rappers, watch these main places you go on, Cali, Atlanta, all these other spots where niggas is plotting on y'all, because y'all black rappers, bro. Watch these niggas, straight up.
That's a shame you gotta watch your back like that. Like, oh my gosh.
Again.
That's annoying.
You walking around. It's just like walking around. What if you, imagine this. Imagine walking around with a backpack on and it's clear, it's see-through. And it's $150,000 in the backpack. You got two of them on both shoulders. $300,000 in two backpacks on both shoulders that's clear and everybody can see the money. You think somebody not gonna try to rob you?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
That's probably anywhere you go, they'll probably
you walking around with these chains on and stuff, with these watches and stuff. That's how much this stuff is worth. There's some expensive stuff they got on.
I mean, but when are you supposed to wear your jewelry? You know what I'm saying? Like, they buy it, so when are they supposed to wear it to the award show?
That expensive, you better wear it in situations where you got protection or you know that you're safe from the threat of something like that. Like, you don't wear $100,000 worth of jewelry to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and go post up in there in the middle of LA in the hood.
The worst part of the hood that you could even go to is what I heard. You know, no shade, but somebody did say that. Yeah, is it her? Wait a minute, is it her?
I don't think that non-custodial parents are the ones.
Oh, that ain't it. Okay, but listen to this though. Hold on.
So apparently Charles and I have a disagreement about the child support laws in Georgia that allow the mother to collect child support before the child is born.
Who knew about that? Because I didn't know anything about that. Child support before the child is born is the new law in Georgia. So, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of makes sense to me because, men don't have to carry babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a lot on a woman's body. If you've ever been pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. That is a lot on a woman's body. And she literally has to eat more, for the both of them. And it costs, you know what I'm saying? It costs for a lot of stuff. And yes, I think that they should start paying child support as soon as, I think it's, if the baby has a heartbeat, they have to pay. And this is all coming from Roe versus Wade, I believe, being overturned. That's where it's stemming from. But so what do you think about that? Because I think that makes sense. You're paying child support for your baby, even though the baby hasn't been born yet. The baby is here in the stomach, though. The baby is here. What do you think?
I think that they should I can see so I can see you got doctor visits and stuff.
All kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I can see.
You have to buy more clothes because you get bigger. Sorry, I interrupted. Sorry.
It should be some type of. I think child support system needs some type of. It need to be an amount. Two things need to be. Number one, can you prove paternity at that young at that early in it. If you can't prove paternity, then no, that's wrong to be trying to put child support on somebody who can't even prove if it's his or not.
They should have put that in place. Somebody needs to put that in place where you have to prove paternity before you even. Wait a minute, you do have to prove paternity before you get to. No, you don't. My bad, because they just take the woman's word.
Really?
For it, yeah.
See, that's some bullcorn. All that needs to be thrown out.
I do believe, if I'm wrong, please let me know. But yes, I've seen it so much on TV, so that's how I know that's what be going on. But he said,
if they're gonna do it, they need to come up with an amount. Okay, so if a man needs to pay child support,
that's
from
what he said.
The moment then how much does it cost then? And it need to be that amount for every man. Doesn't matter how much or less you make, it need to be that amount.
The same amount for everybody.
Yeah.
But how do you? Maybe it shouldn't be the same amount for everybody because everybody doesn't live the same life. You know what I'm saying? A rich man might have got somebody pregnant and she's used to the good food, the nice clothes, and all that stuff, and that's what she wants to keep up.
See, that's why they had to be put in place so that the rich man is not taken advantage of. It needs. How much does it cost to take care of a woman?
To me, that makes sense.
How much extra does it cost for a woman to take care of herself and that baby for the 9 to 10 months or whatever it is that she's pregnant? How much does that cost? All right, and then figure out, how much of that is the man responsible for? And that's what the amount needs to be. It don't got nothing to do with hit lifestyle and all of this stuff. No.
I think it does.
No, what's the, what I'm saying? What's like how much some doctor visits gonna cost? Let's get a average. We're not gonna work. We're not gonna find the most expensive doctors.
Don't doctors visits it because you go to the doctor in your hood, in your neighborhood or whatever, right? And aren't the doctors in the nicer neighborhoods more expensive than the ones that are not? It's different.
Well, that could be something to be put into a negotiation. By zip code, you get a certain amount. Wherever the woman lives, by zip code, yes, I like that. By the zip code determines how much she get. So
you'll have a certain amount for each zip code?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Ridiculous.
That's gonna keep it real fair right there. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody shouldn't get the same thing. It's about how you living, and yeah, I think that's a good idea to like see how much somebody makes and you know what I'm saying, and take it from there, like like.
Because for one person, them going to the doctor, like you say, will be a whole lot cheaper. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Than somebody else. Yeah.
They might even get free medical care.
Exactly.
So, anyway.
But nothing's free. It's costing somebody somewhere. Somebody paying for it.
I always wonder why you did that.
What? Stuff the napkins?
Every time I clean the table off, I always find stuffed napkins under his plate.
Because it's neater than having just random napkins hanging out in the open.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but he said, let you hear what he said.
I disagree with the new law because I feel like
the way they standing there is real awkward.
God damn it. God! Right the part I want him to hear, he starts talking over.
Shouldn't have to pay child support for a child that isn't here. 2, if he does have to pay child support, it should be capped at a certain dollar amount for an unborn child. Well, with the
He's pissed. She must be pregnant or something. You see how he acted?
I can't. I can't see it.
Oh my goodness.
Support. It should be capped at a certain dollar amount for an unborn child. Well, when the other child has to keep the child, she can no longer have.
They must have been having a long conversation about this before they got on camera, and he is pissed.
Yeah, he is. I want to know the context. That's his mama and that's his son, right?
They are married.
She said when the TikTok started, she said me and my son have a disagreement or some shit like that. Back it up to the beginning.
She said the name of her man.
Have a disagreement about the child support law. So apparently Charles and I have a disagreement about the child support laws in Georgia that allow the mother to collect child support before the child is born.
I disagree with the new law because I feel like a father shouldn't have to pay child support for a child that isn't here. 2, if he does have to pay child support, it should be capped at a certain dollar amount for an unborn child.
Anyway,
Stop laughing at him.
What?
Man,
why is he so mad? He's married.
I don't know.
Like he's literally married. So it doesn't even
It's like
apply
they're arguing
to him.
about something that ain't even.
Yeah. This is what we be doing, y'all, these days. Talking about stuff that don't even apply to us.
He ain't got no babies on the way.
Like,
she ain't
what?
pregnant or nothing, but they arguing about the child support laws.
Exactly. I mean, and they are stressed too. Like
For real.
they are stressed.
Charles and I. Oh, she mad at him.
Charles and I. Like, oh my gosh.
What the hell?
Anyway. Yeah, that makes sense though. Yep. Yep, she's. Look, I already said that she's gonna be eating more. Like all they gotta be paid for.
Look, they must have just broke up, and she just found out she's pregnant, and she talking about putting that child support on him. Who knows? You know what they how would they come from?
And so he decided to stay, and he's pissed.
Obviously, big mad.
Oh my god. Okay, was that it? Hold up, y'all.
I've been a landlord for a while now, and this is one of the craziest things I've ever had to do.
Y'all, that's what I wanted to talk about. People can literally... James ready for us to get off the camera, huh?
No,
James!
he watching cartoons and stuff.
The TV's not even on. I can't even hear it.
He watching his
Oh. Anyway, people can come and live with you and decide they don't even want to leave. Yeah.
What with them?
With the, what do you call the squatters' rights?
I heard with the Chicago laws. I heard somebody was talking about with the Chicago laws.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody can come live in your shed in the back, and the cops
That's
ain't
what
even,
it is.
The cops
yeah.
won't even come get them out of there. It's up to you to determine what to do next or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
What level of force is necessary or whatever.
They won't even put it like a trespassing on the person or whatever. You would literally have to go through the whole process of evicting them, like through the courts and all of that. This man in New York got this lady in his, he said his 6 unit. Hold up.
This is the basement in one of my 6-unit buildings. Nice storage units, nice basement. I got this random person that moved in here. I don't know who she is. Threw her out already 3 times. Called the cops. Cops said they can't do anything for me.
What?
I have to evict her. I'm like, dude, I got to evict her out of this basement. She was never a tenant. She came in one day and just started sleeping down here.
She was using the water
Here's her
and everything.
mattress. Hey, she set up her own little room inside of storage. Look, she got her clothes.
She got a whole house down there.
She sleeps down here. She
For
argues
free.
with the tenants.
Argues with the tenants.
She be arguing with the tenants, y'all, the ones who pay rent.
Right here. This looks like
Can you
she
believe
peed.
that? The nerve.
She peed right here, I think.
What the hell? Oh man.
She gets water. She unhooks the washing machine and gets water and washes up. I just connected that. Can you believe this shit?
Where's the bathroom? How's she washing
The
up?
cop said there's nothing we can do. You have to evict her. I got to evict her out of my basement? How is this not trespassing? These are her clothes right here.
Look at that piss.
She got stuff in this unit. She put a lock on this unit. Nobody even lives there.
What? She put
She's
a
got stuff in there.
That's her stuff.
I've been a landlord for a while now, and this is one of the craziest things I've ever had to deal with.
So
That little scalawag would find all of that stuff.
now,
Outside.
don't say that because she probably is homeless and don't have nowhere to go and don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, God bless her.
she might have gotten
She gonna
kicked
have
out
to
of
go
her.
be homeless somewhere else. The nerve of her. Go ahead, gonna come
People
in there
are
and stuff
desperate
and put a damn
nowadays.
lock on this shit. Boy, I be in the cut that lock and put all that. She'd be lucky if she could even collect that shit. I'm telling you.
People are desperate with
I'd
nowhere
set
to
all
go.
that shit on fire. What I would do. I would.
Come
I would
on, you
set
would
it
go
all
that freaking
I
far.
would. Get you. I'm sure to go.
Come on, no.
No.
But people are
My
very,
anger would have been to drove me to do something like that. God forgive me. Forget outside my character. I probably would have been that mad to set her shit on fire. I'd have put you
I
out
wouldn't
3
have did
times.
that.
You keep coming back. Now your shit set on fire. Ain't nothing to come back to.
Stop.
No, it's for real. The
You
nerve
have
of
to
people.
have a heart. But, you know, at least she can ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, I'm homeless right now. I just need to stay down here.
Then she pissing on the floor? You ain't even got the decency to go find you a bucket somewhere. You pissing on the floor.
He don't know if she did that.
He don't know if she did that. Like James Jeff on the Fresh Prince. She'd have flew out of there. Get all your raggedy ass shit too. Three strikes
Even
your
though
ass out.
she's wrong, you still have to have
3 strikes
a heart.
your ass out. Ain't no more heart at that point. Toss your ass out. Here's $100 bill. Keaton it. Don't come back.
Y'all, he is joking. Don't think he's serious. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. One more thing. There's an American Eagle hack. I know a lot of people shop at American Eagle for jeans and stuff like that. I know Amaya stay in there for jeans. Listen to this.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
I never knew this.
Or who's gonna see this. But to all my 3 followers out there, I'm recently moving out and went through all my clothes to see like what fits, what doesn't. I wear a lot of American Eagle. Literally, my whole closet is American Eagle. My jeans is the only jeans I wear, shorts, anything. And I recently lost some weight, so like nothing fits me anymore. So I was like, how do I get rid of this? And Plato's closet is just a fucking mess to deal with. They're the worst.
I hate
And so
Plato's
my mom was like, hey, American Eagle, if you bring your denim, they will like give you store credit for it. And I was like, cool. So went to the mall and I had like 6 pairs of jeans and like 4 or 5 pairs of shorts. Like I had quite a bit. And I went and they like scanned it all in, did the numbers, were like, hey, in like 10 minutes come back. And I did a little shopping. I went back. I got $300 back in store credit.
$300 for some old clothes.
Yeah, anyway, it's not just denim or shorts or jeans. It's anything. Anything American Eagle.
Anything
flannel,
American
shirts.
Eagle.
I don't know if I'm like the last to find out about this hack, but yeah.
Y'all, I literally got rid of so many pairs of American Eagle jeans with tags on them still.
What?
You know that bag of clothes that you accidentally threw away of Amaya's? It was filled with jeans from American Eagle with tags on them. I literally could have went and got that whole bag and took it up there and got paid. But I even have some American Eagle jeans that I don't wear anymore. I still have them. So I am definitely going to do that. And I'm going to take y'all with me. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on the vlog channel. Like, everybody see me behind the scenes. I'm definitely doing that.
She had about 10 items and she got about $300.
$300. Like,
crazy.
that is insane. Like,
How
if
much
you
that
go
stuff
to,
cost?
like, Buffalo Exchange or it's like regular price. Like, jeans are like $50, you know. You know, I sometimes less than that. I used to get Maya's jeans for school for less than that. Anyway.
So they're giving like half. Yeah. They're giving you like half back.
Exactly, and I think they do stuff with them clothes. I think they like repurpose them and like make more clothes out of those clothes. Cause who else is doing it? Isn't that Fashion Nova? They have like a part where they I forgot what it's called. But anyway, they repurpose the stuff and make more clothes with it, and they sell it. I don't know if American Eagle is doing that because I never even heard them doing it, but I know Fashion Nova does it. They have like a section for those specific clothes. But oh my goodness, honey. Yeah, I'm gonna be selling mine. I don't even shop there anymore. I just have a bunch of old stuff from them. So anyway.
I wonder how this woman getting in this man's basement. He don't have a lock on the damn door.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She got a lock on your shit on the inside. Yeah. You ain't got a lock on the outside.
She regulating on the inside of his stuff.
That's
like,
crazy.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Get you some burglar boys and lock her ass out.
Look at that. I still can't go get my nails done. It's almost 5 o'clock. Even though they close in 2 hours, they're not going to want to take me.
What? They're not going to want to take you.
No, they're going to tell me to make an appointment for another day because just 2 hours left and I go in there and I get the works. You know what I'm saying? So, I already know what they're going to tell me. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the morning tomorrow or something because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's when I would go.
I don't be having no day on time. What you said?
That's when I would go too.
So
take advantage of having the day to do it when you want to do it, instead of doing it when the people who just getting off work trying to hurry up and do it.
And it's the weekday. They shouldn't even have that many people in there. Anyway, I need to go get my ring size. I still hadn't had a chance to do that. Anyway, so y'all, the food was amazing. I can't believe I did this today. I did it in a few hours. I can't believe it.
Yeah, oven ribs not that bad. Just don't
Y'all,
call it barbecue.
the oven ribs is delicious. Fall off the mother flipping bone. Hello. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already for everyday videos. And we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? Y'all let me know what should I cook tomorrow. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's healthy. Nothing but healthy stuff.